Hello everyone, this is Ankita Berde. Welcome you all on my YouTube channel by the name Ankita Berde. Today we will see about the history of pharmacy profession in India. If you not watch my previous video, in that video I had discussed in detail about the syllabus orientation of pharmaceutics as per the new PCI syllabus education regulations 2020. This topic is for the B Pharm first semester and the D Pharm first year. So in this video today we will discuss about the history of pharmacy profession in India, and this history of the pharmacy profession is the ancient pharmacy profession history we will see today. If you are not subscribed to my channel, then please press the like button, press the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get the latest updates of upcoming videos. So let's start. So firstly, that is the history of pharmacy profession is divided into the mainly three parts. So in that first part is the ancient pharmacy profession, then second one is the pre-independence pharmacy profession, that is the before independence, and third one it is the post independence, means after independence pharmacy profession. Then we will see it one by one. We will start first with the ancient pharmacy profession. So in that ancient pharmacy profession, it is related to the all Ayurveda system of the medicine. So this history of the pharmacy profession, it is traced back to the 3rd millennium BC in Samaria. So some Samarian peoples were there, and these Samarian peoples in the what they do, they are writing on the clay tables, and they are writing the drugs of the animals, vegetable and the mineral origin. And see, these drugs means in case of the Ayurveda, you all know that is the tulsi you are using for the cough, treatment of the cough. Adursa is there, and some aloe vera is there. It is aloe vera, it is used for the many skin or disorders. Skin चे disorders असतात. So skin infection असेल, जब स्किन इन्फेक्शन होता है तब वो यूज़ किए जाते हैं वो एलोवेरा जो होता है वो मीन्स स्किन इन्फेक्शनसाठी ॲलोवेरा आहे ते वापरलं जातं. सो दे फ्रॉम दी ॲनिमल व्हेजिटेबल ओरिजिन दॅट दे वेअर used. Then after that some innovations are there. Greeks were come. So Greeks were one of the first patterns of the pharmacy profession. Then as per time to time, then Charak Sanhita, Dhanvantari, that was the god of this Ayurvedic this system. So in the mythological literature, it is reported that Lord Brahma was the first teacher of the universe who wrote the Ayurveda in 5000 BC, that is in the Britishan centuries. So in the 5000, that Brahma was there as he was the first teacher in the universe, and he wrote down the Ayurveda. So Sushruta, he was the son of the Vishwamitra, did his work in the field of the surgery. So Sushruta is the famous name for the surgery. Then Ayurveda, it is works on the internal medicines, whereas the Sushruta and Sanhita deals with mainly with the surgical medicines. Means Ayurvedic system is there, so that Ayurvedic system, it is only for the internal medicines, means whatever we are taken internally, and this Sushruta Sanhita that was there, and that it is regarding the surgical medicines. Then Charaka and Sushruta, they were the two physicians, they as well as the pharmacists who studied more than 1000 herbs, means 1000 पेक्षा जास्त हर्ब्स जे काही आहेत हे सुश्रुता आणि संहिता जे आहेत त्या दोघांनी जास्त थाउजंड्सपेक्षा जास्त हर्ब्सवरती स्टडी हा केला गेला होता. So this Ayurveda had been used by their devotees for the medical purposes. Then see Vedic literature, that Ayurvedic. So in India, Ayurvedic medicine was first described around the 800 BC as per the British centuries. Then god of the medicines means as per the Vedic literature indicates the Lord Dhanvantari was worshipped as a god of health and god of the medicine as per the Vedic literature. So see, these all historical part is there, so you have to keep in your mind as it is. You have to mug up these things because see all this is historical part आहे हा सगळा. सो ह्याच्यामध्ये सगळ्या ज्या गोष्टी आहेत ह्या तुम्हाला लक्षामध्ये ठेवायच्या आहेत. हिस्टॉरिकल त्याचं इयर काय आहे, त्या इयरमध्ये काय आहे, देन सायंटिस्टचं कॉन्ट्रीब्युशन काय आहे त्याच्यामध्ये. देन see Charak Samhita, this is the reference book. So this reference to to use of various herbs in treating disease is mentioned in Rigveda also. So Rigveda contains the hymns for soma and those for the herbs also. Charak Samhita book was also there. Then see these different systems were there. So the concept of the hospital after that was developed, and this practice during the king, that Ashoka the Great, that time means Ashok Samrat king was there. So that time this hospital, that is concept of the hospital was developed in his period in the Ashoka. So after that, next see some contributions of the scientist is also there. So after that there is in case of this ancient pharmacy profession, so some this era of the individuals, and these were the very important peoples, and their contribution is very important in the field of the pharmacy. So that was names was the Hippocrates, Aristotle, Dioscorides and Galen. Hippocrates, it's a father of a medicine. Galen, it's a father of a pharmacy. Galen was the first pharmacist was there. We will see the contribution of the each and every scientist. So first one, it's if Hippocrates, his work is very popular. Hippocrates is known as a father of medicine. See, this type of the questions can be asked in the theory exams also. Write down the history of the pharmacy in relation to this ancient part, or the history of the pharmacy, or in the MCQ type of the questions also. This means in competitive exams. So after completing your B Pharmacy or after completing your diploma in pharmacy program, these type of the questions in MCQs can be asked about the that is the dash was the father of a medicine. So father of the medicines was the Hippocrates. So these Hippocrates is considered to be father of the medicine. He was associated with Hippocratic corpus dating to 420 to 370 BC, which lists 200 to 400 drugs of vegetable origin, and he described the method of preparation. So this Hippocrates, he is having the available knowledge of all the things, and he linked with that knowledge with the ethics and the rules. Then this knowledge of the Hippocrates was then worldwide accepted, and right now also in current situation also it is used by all the health professionals. And he also, Hippocrates also developed the oath of the medical ethics, which is mainly followed, that ethics means oath for the medical ethics. It is mainly followed by the physicians, like the pharmacist oath is also there. So same like for the physicians, that is for the doctors oath is also there. So Hippocrates ने काय केलं, oath आहे ही develop केली ethics साठी, as per the ethics also. Then he is a father of medicine. So you have to remember it. Hippocrates, it is the father of medicine. Then after that, next one is the Dioscorides. So Dioscorides, he was also a scientist. He looks for the drugs So it's a Greek physician and botanist also, and he prepared the document which is well known by the famous name De Materia Medica. He is a botanist also, he is a physician also, and he wrote De Materia Medica. See, it's very important. De Materia Medica is written by the Dioscorides. He is a physician, he is a Greek physician, he is a botanist also, and this De Materia Medica, it contains the various drugs of vegetable origin. Then see, so Dioscorides, he described the various naturally occurring drugs and provided the basic information regarding the identification of the drug, its cultivation, collection and storage of the drug. Means in case of the drug, so drugs cultivation, collection, storage जे काही आहे हे ते आयडेंटिफाय कसं करायचं. सो हे वेरियस ह्याची सगळी बेसिक इन्फॉर्मेशन जी आहे ही डायोस्कोराइड्सने provide केली, and he also wrote the De Materia Medica. Then after that, next one, it's a contribution of the scientist Aristotle. So Aristotle is around the period 384 322 in the British centuries. So he is also his name is also famous for the natural sciences, and along with the medicines, along with the finding of the medicines, he had also give its contribution for the natural sciences, and he was the first man, or we can say he was the first one who had classified the animals. So Aristotle, and after that next very important, it is the Galen, its work of the Galen. So he is experimenter in the drug compounding. Galen was the first pharmacist. Galen, it is also known as the father of a pharmacy also. You should know who is the father of the pharmacy. It's a Galen. He was the first pharmacist and he is a physician. So in the ancient times, he is known his well-known name. It's Galen's. So Galen, he is practiced and taught both the pharmacy and medicine in Rome also, and his principles, means his techniques of the Galen for the preparing and compounding of the medicines. So that was the rule in the Western world for 1500 years, and his name still associated with that class of the pharmaceutical compounded by the mechanical, means galenicals, means that formulations. So he has contributed in numerous plants, means he has having the medical knowledge, so he compiled medical knowledge and described the use of formulations made up of the numerous plants which were referred to as galenicals. means त्याचे जे फॉर्म्युलेशन्स आहेत, मीन्स गॅलन्सने जे काय गॅलनकडे जे नॉलेज होतं, मेडिकल नॉलेज होतं, अँड ही डिस्क्राईब द यूज ऑफ दॅट फॉर्म्युलेशन्स विच इज मेड अप ऑफ द न्यूमरस प्लांट्स, अँड दॅट फॉर्म्युलेशन इज रेफर्ड टू ॲज अ गॅलनिकल्स. Then profession of the pharmacy was started acquiring the shape during the 9th century in the civilized world around the Baghdad. Then it slowly spread to the Europe, and finally that this pharmacy profession is developed into the chemistry. Means we are preparing, we are preparing the dosage form, we are preparing the different types of the formulation. So after that it is developed into the chemistry. Then see this pharma system is also there. So initially the physician was a man of the authority without formal education. So when the physician could not longer cope with his work, then physicians, they are hired assistants to collect the herbs for him and make the preparations under his supervision, and these assistants were called pharmacopoeia. But see, they were not the pharmacist. Physicians was there. So firstly physicians, they are preparing the formulation, but after that, due to its work, they could no longer cope with this work, and so that they appoint the assistants, and their assistants was there. So the assistant preparing that dosage form under the guidance of that medical supervision, and that assistants were known as a pharmacopoeia. Then say Arabs also come there. So Arabs were of the thought that who prepare medicines in the independent profession also. Then ultimately there's medicine and pharmacy spread to everywhere, and first pharmacy shop, it is in Baghdad in 770 under the Khalifa al-Mansur was their first pharmacy shop was there. And see the word pharmacist. So pharmacist was used first in the publication in England in the 1834. फार्मासिस्ट हा जो वर्ड आहे हा फर्स्टली कधी पब्लिश केला गेला की इंग्लंडच्या एका पब्लिकेशनमध्ये इन दी इयर 1834 मध्ये हा वर्ड आहे तो पब्लिश केला गेला. सो दिस इज ॲज पर दी एन्शियंट फार्मसी प्रोफेशन. हे काय आहे, एन्शियंट फार्मसी प्रोफेशन आहे ॲज पर दी आयुर्वेदा. देन सुश्रुता चरक संहिता. देन वी हॅड सीन दी कॉन्ट्रीब्युशन ऑफ दी 4 means famous very important contribution of the scientist was there. Galen, disaccharides, Aristotle and Hippocrates were there. So that is the very important. So in the next part we will see the pre-independence pharmacy profession, and see this Galen, his important contribution, he was the originator of the formula for a cold cream. cold cream चा जो फॉर्म्युला आहे हा डेव्हलप कोणी केला गेला तर गॅलनने डेव्हलप केला गेला. So essentially it's a similar, and right now is also using that formula. So in this today's lecture we had seen the ancient pharmacy profession, the history of the ancient pharmacy profession. See, many producers were there. So many producers Galen originated have their counterparts in the today's modern compounding laboratories. Means right now also in today's era also that technique or methods which are discovered by the Galens are also used. Okay, so this is all about the today's lecture. So post your valuable comments in the comments box. You can ask your queries also. Thank you so much for fully watching this video. Happy learning. Like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you are subscribed to my channel, then please, if you are not subscribed to my channel, then please press the subscribe button and also press the bell icon to get the latest updates of upcoming videos. So next lecture we will see with the post-independence pharmacy profession. Thank you.